So here we are. You're about to watch what may be my most largest animated video of all, even bigger than Coronational Conclusion from 2 years ago. So, I'm certain you're wondering if there will be more content from me after this. Well, I might as well get this off my chest before we jump into the crisis. So, this was something I thought about last year, and I've been waiting for the right moment to say this. I'm retiring. Not just YouTube, but DeviantArt as well. Allow me to explain. Times have been changing at a somewhat alarming rate, and it has me scared. Before then, I thought about wanting to keep this up forever, but it seemed that it can't be this way. I thought it would be best if I just retired from this mess, but I couldn't, as I still had some stuff I wanted to do, and it wouldn't be until now that I'd be able to do this. My domains on the internet will remain, but I will no longer be active on them. Except YouTube, but just because of comments. This video, it may not be perfect in quality and audio, but at least it's a decent send-off to a massive complex story I made as I went along. Speaking of stories, it wouldn't hurt to have them archived should they, under mysterious circumstances, disappear. Please don't hesitate to archive something like this. I have quite a story to tell, after all. One more thing. If you're looking to use my characters and series for whatever you've got in your brain, you're free to do so. I have no use for such anymore. Alright. I can't think of anything more to say, so let's have one more adventure before we close the door on what I had built. Enjoy.
Interesting. So you fought Butumbi and presumably turned him into a motionless blob?
Yes, Butumbi may have been beaten, but Papeltrick is still out there. It was he who told Butumbi some stuff about the prophecy. Stuff I didn't know existed. It's right here in this book.
Of course. This is big news. One moment, please.
What's got you so worked up?
The prophecy. The full prophecy.
The full prophecy? What are you rambling about?
Oh, perhaps I should tell you something. Long before our current generation, there was a prophecy much like the one we hear now. But this one was said to tell more clearly. Those before us knew of this prophecy, but they forget about it over time until all that remained was this. A blonde stranger prophesies to appear when a dark threat looms over our land. This dark threat was ambiguous for a long time, and I have tried to find a full prophecy when I still had a body. But now we may have a definitive answer. This is a prophecy foretold in dreams. Evil given form has gone rogue. Evil given form will lay waste to everything with no empathy. To right its wrongs, those in blonde will cross over with their respective domains and unite to set right what is wrong.
I'm blonde. So is Michael. Wait, it wasn't just talking about me, but him too? I'm prophesized too?
I know this comes across as shocking. This changes everything.
If I am prophesized, why could I save my father? I could have saved him from Facer. Instead, I got turned into a blimpy.
I understand you're upset about this revelation. But even though you were unaware of this, you did help Stephanie out and reclaim everything he took from you.
Yeah, but I couldn't fight Facer. I could have shared her fight with him.
This sounds rather massive. We are dealing with evil personified gone bad. Stephanie, Michael, You two must travel across the many universes and find any blown strangers to help us in our cause to right evil. I trust that you can do it.
I'll do it.
Who is there?
I am here. I've come for your aid once again.
What do you have that requires my aid?
How would you like a rematch against Stephanie?
A rematch? What were you thinking?
Well, I was thinking you'd need some extra thumbs. I happen to have some extra thumbs with me. They're outside your restaurant.
I'll need something valuable to solidify this. Where did you find this? I thought it was a myth!
Stole it from an exhibition. You wanted?
Yes, I accept!
That was easy. This should keep Stephanie and the others occupied. Sinizar's return is at hand.
I think it's a bit late to receive mail.
Dear Mother, I'm sorry for telling you this, but I had to. Things have come into light, and I have to deal with them with some friends of mine. I may not return home after this, but if I do, well, if you don't hear from me in about a week, I don't know how to end this letter. I'm sorry. From Stephanie.
Stephanie,
So, my Uncle Stephanie is out to find others of her hair color. Well, I'm not gonna let that happen. I know how to handle this.
Nice skating. I don't suppose you'd like to introduce yourself to me? I'm a people person. I always love meeting new people. My name is Stephanie. I'm from Aeonic. Aeonic? Where's that? Well, how do I put this? So, do you get what I'm talking about? Me? Restore order to the multiverse? I think you've got the wrong girl. Maybe. But while you look weak on the outside, you can be a hero on the inside. I would be on board with this if I wasn't cooped up with school. Maybe try looking for other...
Hello, blondies.
Who are you?
My name is Code AI. I have trapped you all here inside my insides.
Code AI?
Before I am what you see, I was once human. A human with great ambitions to obtain power, fame, and fortune. And I did. However, all that was stolen by a blondie. I wanted revenge on him, and during my quest, I became part robot. With this newfound form, I defeated that blondie and took over his whole world. One day, I met a strange bug creature who was interested about my hatred of you. He wanted my help to eradicate you blondies, to which I agreed. He then sent me to another world of technology no human could ever imagine. I feasted on this technology and made myself more powerful. How powerful? Wouldn't you like to know?
I'm too young for something like this. I'm not. I've seen worse. Let us go.
No. But I think I can let you go if you do something for me.
Let's hear it.
I have a secret game I'd like to play. It's a very nice one. You must find my body on the planet Frey, the world I made myself more powerful. Succeed, and you'll earn your freedom.
What do you say?
There's no other way, is there?
No. Comply or die.
If you'll let us
What
know.
else you say,
Yes,
sir?
okay.
Good. Now, only one of you can play this game. The rest of you are sitting ducklets. I'll choose who plays.
This is Frey, huh? Toby? Where are you? You were with me before. Ah! Linda? You still remember me? Yeah. How'd you wind up here? It's a complicated story. Well, anyway, welcome to my home planet of Frey. Though at the same time, you're not welcome. What do you mean? You as a species fear us, but you were rather nice to help me get back home. So, how do I owe you one? Help me blend in with your alien kind? You have anything to help? What the? You're like a Gels folk now. I get along with them nicely like any other alien species. Can you show me around your planet now? As long as you're in this form. This is Croissant. Most of our planet consists of this city. I know a good diner. Wanna grab a bite to eat? What's the food like? You'll have to see for yourself.
Hey, Linda! Nice to see you again, girl.
Sup, Comer?
Take a seat, I'll be right with you.
Kinda nice looking diner. I like to hang out here, whether alone or with friends.
We're ready to take your order. Are you?
I'll have my usual dish, and she'll have what I'm having. So, what's Frey like? Our planet is very massive. There's like very little areas not covered by our large city like wild habitats. Some of the creatures there are rather bizarre for humans like you to see. We're also advanced in technology to the point where we could even travel to alternate dimensions. In fact, some of our ancestors visited these dimensions and even flexed their tech on them. Do you have a leader? Well, we used to have a council, but recently, and suddenly, if I may add, everyone started worshipping a guy called the Conceited One and replaced our council with him. Don't know how that happened. I was floating around in space inflated when it happened. Speaking of which, since we last met, I've been training to control my power.
Oh, hello, Mr. Crest 9.
Crest? 9?
Take a seat, I'll be right with you.
Who are they? Don't go anywhere, okay? I don't want you hurt.
Is something wrong?
No, Crest 9.
Your voice. Stephanie, what's with your body? Trying to pretend to be an alien?
Yeah.
What do you want from us, lady?
Why are you here?
Good question. I may be able to provide you with an answer. Hello, Stephanie. I am Papiltric, your mortal enemy. Sinistar has asked me to ask fellow villains to keep you and your blondies occupied from trying to fulfill your prophecy. That's all.
You know a man named Code AI?
Yours player, right? He's in the Conceited One's tower if you're curious. But I'm not telling you where it is.
Noted. So, what are you talking to those guys about? You're lucky to have a friendly and tour guide. I know this planet like I know yours. At least, until I met you. Are you coming on to me? Huh? No, I'm not. Look, let's go. Gee, it's kinda dark. Did you bring a light? No. Well, light or no light, let's find this code guy, whoever he is.
Did somebody mention my name?
Found him. Wait, what? What happened to my jelly body?
Welcome, blondies! Welcome to my game show, Eat die, blondies!
One moment we're chained to something, the next moment we're on a quiz show.
Right! My quiz show! Congrats on finally, Stephanie! Unfortunately, you've yet to earn your freedom still. If you can win my game show, I'll let you and your friends go, okay? Great answer! Now, let's meet your opponents!
Pops? But you're good.
Something's wrong with Pops, I think.
The goal is simple. You two teams must partake in a series of rounds to earn a point. You must earn a total of 3 points to win. Shall we get started? Our first round, questions! I will ask a series of questions to you two teams. Whoever answers correctly the most wins the round. Shall we get the ball rolling with... Linda! Plutonium is a strange material which does what upon contact with humanoid beings?
It grants inflation abilities.
Great answer! Dr. Koibito! How did Alvin wind up in Deviantropolis?
So, our world was being destroyed, and then, all of a sudden, we wound up here.
Would have gotten a point if you mentioned Alvin. Charlie! How did Ruffy the Rhino come back to life?
That's Rofty?
Yes?
I don't know.
That's okay. But it did cost you a correctly answered question. You know, this is starting to get a bit boring. So how about this? Purple Team. If you can answer this next question correctly, I'll automatically get you a point to win a round. Lemmy Team! Are first course native to Frey?
No, they're from the planet known as Linsync. They would be taken from their home planet and put in a zoo for all the old...
I'll stop that! Question's over. Alright. Who answered correctly those questions? Congratulations, Purples! You won this round! A point for you! Next round! Dance fight! One of you on the two teams will dance until one of you ain't fit to dance no more. I'll choose who dances. Chris Nye! Stephanie! The dance floor is calling!
To be blunt, I've been wanting to rematch you, but this isn't how I imagined it.
Same.
That's right!
It's just not worth it.
Anyone want to vouch for...
What kind of dancing is that?
I don't know, but I don't think it's dancing.
Your move.
False score! He broke his neck! Someone help him! He needs treatment!
And we're back! Silver Squad lost and Stephanie won. This is where things start to heat up. We've got a little tiebreaker. Which team will break the tie and move on to round 3?
Wait, didn't you say we had 3 rounds?
Yes, but this third round can only be accessed if one team earns 2 points. So let's make a little tiebreaker. Quick draw! You probably know the play. Face your opponent and draw 5 when I say so. Don't worry, the bullets are soft. Chrissy, Quibito, get over there. Draw! A decision has been made. On to the third round!
Now what? Is this the third round?
You're here too? I don't know how we got here. You gotta get us out. My man Pie Punch ain't working on this. Is there a key somewhere? I have a key! Fight me for it!
Why does everything feel rushed?
I think I see what's wrong here. Ha! I'm out of here.
You can't win this round! Your chances are very slim!
Shut up!
What are you waiting for? Finish her!
No. Toby would never do this to her.
Blondies. Always ruining everything I do. Why do you do this to me? I'm not gonna let you take away everything from me again. If he can do it, I'm gonna put you face in your pot!
He's there, isn't he?
Cold Eye, you weren't trying to steal my kill, were you?
No, continue on. I was trying to warm up for you.
That was sarcasm. I knew what you were doing. No one steals from I, King of Frey. And for doing something personal against me, I gave you a chance, and you ruined it. Now you will pay for your failure. Stop! It's so bad!
What's hate?
You're...
The conceited one. I've been waiting for you lot. It seems my troops weren't able to handle you. Would you like to listen to a spiel? Come to my throne room. So here's my spiel. I learned about Papotric's scheme and wanted to be part of it, so I wrote a letter to him, disguised myself as the infamous mythical gem of wealth, and sent myself over to Papotric with the letter. He accepted, even though he was unsure of who I am.
What scheme?
He wanted us to distract you and your prophesized friends, minus the alien, from meddling with his ultimate goal. Which is, who cares? After Papotric got his gang and he went on his merry way, I revealed my true identity and forced them to work for me. And who am I? My mistake.
Impossible. You? Alive? How?
Easy, Numcrot. You heard the story of how the one called Daniel beat me? He sent me plummeting into the Grand Canyon of Solenim Desert. But little did they know, I actually survived. I didn't know how. It was as if something or someone wanted me to continue. I then realized that amulet I wore during my battle with him. I thought this amulet allowed me to become anything. Not only did it do that, it also allows me to do anything. Even live for a long time. This ultimate power I had sought after. It was with me this whole time, and I didn't even realize it.
Why didn't you use it to take over Mythica again?
Well, everyone thought I was dead, so I decided to not meddle with my home anymore. Instead, I had someone else do it for me. Fusser!
Your nephew, right?
You're wrong, you scragnant prolifister! He and I weren't biologically related. I saw him as nothing more than a tool I planned to discard when he got me what I wanted. But he didn't, because of you. And another thing, I experimented with my newfound powers to do things very little could achieve. I even tried to learn of this stupid prophecy Daniel was part of. But while I did learn more about the prophecy, I also learned something else. The conceited emperor, broken by those in blonde. I was also part of the prophecy, but my role wasn't good. I was fated to have something bad happen to me. I couldn't accept that. I wanted to prove this prophecy wrong. To prove that you and blonde would be broken. I hate everything in this world because it wasn't made for and by me. But when you're gone, I'll make it so!
Get that amulet. It's the source of his power. Why'd our ancestors make an amulet like this?
Easy! For power!
Huh? I think I lost my inflation powers. What?
Who's next?
I should have known you were behind everything. You took my father, you took my kingdom, and you took my handsome good looks.
I'd do it again, just to see you suffer. Wait, why am I fighting you? I've got a boatload of powers in this amulet, including one I brainwashed this planet with. Hypnosis! Perfect. As all things should. What?
Leave Stephanie alone. Now you decide to help? So, my mother was okay with something like this. Need a hand? Do we?
Huh? My sword.
No! This isn't how it's supposed to go!
You're getting what you deserved long ago. Like it or not, you're a throw!
My amulet! No! You can't beat me! This is Bobcus! I still got some fight in me! I don't need this amulet! I'll take you on empty-handed!
I did it. I actually beat Reggius. What a joke. Once the most feared person in Mythica, now reduced to a joke. So, what about Wagida, Clariel, and Toby?
I'll handle them. Can I help out? Whoever you are? For I need some cleaning up. Hey, it's all good. You're unusually nice.
Okay, let's process what happened. Propeltric had a scheme and had our enemies try to distract us from whatever he was planning. What is it?
The moth will find evil's mask, buried in deepest dark. Is it talking about Propeltric? If it is, maybe we can all travel to where he is?
It's worth a try, I guess.
Golly, who turned on the AC?
Is Propeltric in here?
Maybe. But I think there's someone else who calls this place home.
Are you sure you want to break in?
Looks like an impenetrable fortress to me.
Good point.
What? How did you get in?
We don't mean you any harm, sir. We only want to talk.
Talk? What is there to talk about?
Using a tall moth guy in black, we think he's here. A tall moth guy in black. In my fortress?
Aha! Another intruder! And I didn't even realize it! Attention! You are in Honk's fortress! Leave this place or perish!
You heard him, Propeltric.
Stephanie, I was hoping you'd be distracted by now, but I knew you'd somehow escape. And you know the full prophecy.
That's right.
I'm waiting for Sinister to put on the magic mask and become the new force of evil. Then, he shall remake everything in his design. You won't be around to witness this event, as you won't survive long enough. I'll see you never.
That mask? Found? Oh, not again.
What do you mean, again?
This is very bad. That mask has been found! Again! I think you should deserve an explanation about this. Let's take it from the top and start at the beginning.
In the beginning, there was a void black as coal itself. In this void, there was nothing but a small ball of light. Where did it come from? An enigma for sure. The light grew larger and started taking form. It became a humanoid entity known as the Brennimator. The Brennimator was the only thing present in this dark, empty void. He was curious on how he came to be and why he was here. A few hours later, he discovered he had omnipotent powers that allow him to create anything. Curious, he decided to create a universe. He first created a small planet that was a dark greenish-blue color. He then created inhabitants for his planet, reassembling stars of multiple colors with a singular eye in their center. He then went on to create another planet. This planet was larger than its first one. In fact, he could put more and more stuff in it. He then thought about wondering how far he could go with this power. So he started creating alternate universes, each with their own settings. He even created physical concepts for spirit in the form of two masks. One was evil personified, while the other was good personified. Both masks were placed separately in his universes. Yet he was unaware of a terrible error that would take form because of that. The evil mask was buried on the first planet he created, now called Alpha Star. It was dormant and undiscovered until Alpha Starling, the species of inhabitants living on Alpha Star, discovered it. Upon wearing the mask, his mind was warped and turned to evil. That Alpha Starling would become Sinistar, whose chaos would know no bounds. His chaos would be stopped by 7 Alpha Starlings who sacrificed their lives and sent him away to another dimension from which he would never escape from. Its name was Shadow Space.
This is making my head spin. How do you know so much?
I've been learning about Mad Mask for a long time and even tried to find it in hopes its chaos will be solved. Mad Mask has a particular power to reset a universe. He just needs to possess someone and merge with them to pull it off. Since Mad Mask desires an evil world, he's been constantly trying to make it happen. However, the times he tried to do so weren't successful, as he, while resetting everything, was interrupted by those who refused to let their world die. This messed up the process and everything was restored to normal. Mostly. I say that because some things and people are different in terms of personality, gender, appearance, and location. This is Abby Tillman. Abby exists in this new universe, but never in the old one. In fact, maybe the Tillmans never existed in the old universe.
Have you been through this?
Mad Mask remaking everything? Yes.
But I used an invention to repress my memories and I in the old universe and carry them over to the new one.
Where's Mad Mask?
Let me check. The Divine Field in Green. Their final location. Divine Field in Green? Sounds cryptic, even for me.
Divine Field and Green. Are you vaguely referring to Otherworld?
What's Otherworld?
It's a sub-universe within ours, home to Irish deities and supernatural creatures. It's also where those in Ireland are said to move to when they come of age. Did I mention it's green?
If you're right, it may be where our journey ends.
Very few of us mortals are allowed to visit this place, and you are no exception.
I wouldn't be sure about that. One way or another, we're gonna fulfill our destiny.
I'm surprised they didn't realize I'm evil. Ah well.
Easy. Something's not right here. That Sinistar weirdo must be here. He's expecting us. But where? Guess this is where we start.
That's far enough! Wait, another bird guy?
Another bird guy? Do you not know who I am? I am Pukorath, absolute ruler of Otherworld. And you are not welcome! Leave my place, else you'll share her fate!
Another blondie. Maybe she can help?
Fine! Set her free! It's not gonna make a difference! Now feel my... You think I'm worried? I planned for something like this! I will return!
Stephanie, I promised we'd meet again. And after many delays, here we are. The mask that made me who I am. It couldn't comprehend my sheer power. And I became evil incarnate. Now, I shall finally put you and those who belong away!
Everyone, we have to work together to take down Sinistar. But how? We don't have magic powers. Oh no? Hold on to my blonde blade. What? Where'd this outfit come from? I look golden! I didn't know it could do that. My blade's power is shared between you. Together, we will fulfill our destiny.
None can destroy evil incarnate. Beings of chaos, destroy those in blonde.
What did I do?
I feel surprisingly strong with this power.
Impossible! Impossible!
You guys are pretty awesome, but I can be awesome too. Check this out. Jarona! 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 And one more for the fans!
While it's true my spawn are capable of death, I am not. True to my name, I am evil incarnate. I am a force that has existed ever since the creation of the universes. Therefore, I cannot be killed.
He's not wrong. Good needs evil, but evil wants to get rid of good. How can we balance it out? What if we made him unable to move? He can't die, but he could be immobile to do anything.
How are you gonna do that?
Bonberry's back in the... What happened to Bad Bird Guy? Oh well, trouble is trouble. Nothing? No transformation? Transformation? I can turn stuff into blueberries. As in a fruit, not the other thing. And it's not working on him? No. Wait, I've got an idea. Everyone return the power to me!
Why? Do you have an idea? Trust me on this.
Hold my hand for this. Ready?
Go ahead. It will make no difference!
We did it? Is he... doesn't appear to be moving, so... we... actually did it? Did we fulfill the prophecy?
Well, although Sinistar's not fruit, it probably doesn't mean it will be forever immobile. Plus, it's still evil incarnate. What can we do?
You must have had quite the story. So if Matt Mask is this now, I won't have to worry about the universe being constantly remade.
Yeah, well, I'll see you around.
Still didn't realize I'm evil. Ah well.
So, it's been a week since that day happened. That was one crazy day. But it's water under the bridge. Frey's normal again. Our world's normal again. But Pildrick and his boys are behind bars. My allies are back where they came from. Sinistar's in cryostasis, and good and evil can be balanced. And I can't forget you, Toby. You'll always be my pet fox and not some magic girl. Where'd this come from? No sender?
Stephanie!
What did you want?
I see you received Michael's gift. He's giving out statues of you and the other blondies to themselves, and even included letters to them. Except you.
Why?
Well, I think it better if I told you. Stephanie, on behalf of Mythica, I thank you, not just for saving my home, but the homes of others. When our eyes first met, I was anything but strong. But your actions changed me for the better, and I did things no one thought of doing. Although we belong to our own spaces, our gold is something we can never forget. I hope to meet you again one day. Sincerely, Prince Michelangelo Mithius II.
A special letter to me. I can tell what he put into it, especially the gold.
You're right, Stephanie. You know what he means by that. You have a heart of gold, just like them. May we wait for your return.